Hey Pipstar, how are ya? Look, I just watched your video response and look, it is people like you that have done this for me, okay? I never felt the self-worth, to be able to just go in there and say no and to say, fuck the drugs, fuck everything. My opinion was fuck myself, I'm not worthwhile. Deep down I knew I was, but I mean, in many ways I thought, fuck, am I worth, am I a lost cause already? Look, your video, is the kind of thing that inspires me and has, and like what happened last night, the first time I was able to say no to drugs in my life, okay? Free drugs in front of me, I said no. And it wasn't just for me, it was because I have got, you guys have stuck by me all the way while I've been still fucking up. I mean, one or two people have dropped away and dropped off. I mean, I don't know if it's out of interest or sympathy or charity or whatever, okay? I know there's some interesting stories I got to tell and I've been through a lot of shit. And yeah, sure they are interesting. But I mean, I don't know if that's what you've stuck around for, is the stories. I think, you have seen kind of the progression of a fucked up drug addict turn into a, pretty much normal human being. And to get a video response anytime is great, but to get one that is so heartfelt and just coming from someone that's been around and has continued to watch me and has been around there to see from when I was fucked up and didn't unsubscribe but kept watching and I know there's been times where I posted like 16 videos in one day and I mean I'm happy that you're able to watch me every day because I'm unable to keep up with all my subscriptions. There's just no way. I spent too much time posting videos and replying to comments, but look, I have to say honestly that I could not have done this by myself, and that is an absolute honest fact, okay? Without you guys, you have given me the confidence, the willpower and the strength to carry on. And when my friend was here last night, offering me weed, fucking smoking it up in front of me, all I could do was come back onto YouTube at various intervals and check up on my messages and see, what kind of encouragement I was getting. And the encouragement of 6 people really overruled the kind of hassle of one bloke sitting behind me asking me to smoke a few bongs with him. And it made me stronger just, from having you guys around. And so, you guys got to give yourselves some credit, especially the ones that have been there from the start, especially the ones that have been there since, you saw me as a fuck-up, you saw me stoned. I've taken a video down that I didn't want up because it doesn't represent me anymore, okay? And yeah, I do believe I'm on the way up and have a good future ahead of me. Perhaps not on YouTube, perhaps not financially, but, those aren't the things that are important to me. What's important to me is happiness and just positivity in myself and strength and knowing that I actually do have a bit of willpower, which I never thought I did have. I thought, once I gave myself these kind of permissive thoughts, it was all over. But that's not the case. The case is that, with a good support network around you and genuinely good people, you can fucking go a long way, And yeah, we're not terribly close. You're in Canada, I'm in Australia. I mean, I've gotten support from Germany, from, America, from England, New Zealand, Canada, all over the place, all right? So, I mean, the places we are irrelevant. We are close because we are interacting. It doesn't matter the distances. What YouTube has accomplished has brought people together that, would never have come across each other anyway. Like things like MySpace and Bebo and Facebook. I mean, that's all well and good, but I mean, you can't communicate on the same level. And what I gain from videos like your video response is just such you know, I mean, you say I'm an inspiration, okay? I mean, that is flattering to a massive extent, but I mean, you know, I mean, I think that's probably the last thing I am. I think I'm not an inspiration, I'm just someone who's managing to get through it, and I'd say that the inspiration are you guys, and not just you, Pips, but everyone, okay? Like, everyone that supported me. Like I said, I've had barely any negative comments, and the ones that have been negative have been focused in the direction of trying to steer me on the right path, you know? They're not negative to be hating on me. Like, sure, I've had this one hater, I mean, you know, that's, fuck him, you know? But, look, you guys have really just opened up things for me in my life, and you know, whether or not I'm a success on YouTube, it doesn't bother me. I've got a small support network that I can still get you know, reactions from, and I can get back to them, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting back to you because you have been a big part of it from the start, and you know, I like watching your videos when I have the time, and as sad as it sounds, I'm a bit selfish in the sense that, I mean, I'm doing this as a kind of healing process for myself at the moment. I don't necessarily always have time to get back to all the subscribers or watch all their videos or talk to them all or even reply to all the comments, and that makes me feel guilty. But I mean, for me personally, this is what I need to do for myself to get on the right path, and I mean, although this is selfish, it is necessary, but I need to think of myself first, because I mean, I've been through so many weak phases in my life that you know, to get on the right path, I need to just focus on myself and my future, and I mean, by doing that through posting videos, I found that you know, I mean, you guys are so caring that it doesn't matter if I don't always respond to your videos or comment on your videos or reply to your messages. You're still there for me, and that is an amazing thing, you know, because, you know, what do you get out of this? You know, you don't actually gain anything from it. You're giving positivity out of the generosity of your own heart, and that is an you know, amazing and honorable trait to have for any human being that's prepared to give of themselves, give their time for other people, and help them out, just, you know, not in the name of charity, but in the name of, you know, just because they want to, you know? And you are one of those people, and I've gone on for 8 minutes and I haven't even fucking realized it. Jesus Christ. But, look, Pips, your video reply was so much appreciated, and you know, I'm going straight back to watch it, but I had to, look, this is my immediate reaction. I watched it once, you know, and I had to post this. So, look, I'm going to post it as a video response, and I'm going back to watch you again. So, Pips, thank you for responding, and thanks for the support all the way, you know. And Pips, don't forget, word to your mother.